Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once more to Final Fantasy 1. Now, last time, we finally got... How do we open the map thing up? There we go. We finally got through, I think it's this canal here. Somewhere, it might just be this thin portion here. But either way, we got through that. And I think we've done everything inside this, like, inner sea area. So we need to find other places to go. Which is kind of easier said than done, because they said there's no docks up in the northern region, so I have no idea how we're going to get up there. Like, we can get on the boat and go up there, but that doesn't mean we're going to be able to dock anywhere. So I don't know how that's going to work at all. Maybe we'll have some other method of travel later on that isn't a boat. But first, I suppose we should head down here and check out, like, this dock, although we might have been able to go there anyway, but we haven't been able to dock the boat there before. And maybe check all these rivers to see if one of them lets us in, because I feel like getting into here is going to be a big thing, if we can manage to figure out how to do that. And hello, unknown man. How goes it? So that is our plan for today. So let's just probably go and get that started. We're probably going to be attacked by a million aquatic creatures, but you know, it's free XP, so... Especially because even our wimpy guys are able to one-shot these things at this point, so... Ah, that's a few of them. Okay. I actually think we're all going to defend, and you are going to hit them with big AoE. Because why do anything other than that when there's so many enemies that it'll take like 3 turns to take them all out? Might as well just one-shot them. Hopefully find some new towns. It's hard to tell from the map where new stuff is. Oh. Okay, this will be easy. Yeah, easy enough. I wonder if there are more aquatic enemies in, like, different parts of the oceans. Because thus far, we've pretty much only seen the same types of enemies over and over in the waters. The Buccaneers are kind of new, but they're still low level. So I'm kind of wondering if they'll get some higher level guys in here eventually. Of course, I could just turn off encounters while at sea, because honestly, they're not giving much XP at this level. And we'll just turn it on again later, when we're actually in an area that might have new enemies. Let's see, can't go through this river. How about this one? Nope. So far, all the rivers have been cut off. We're not able to get through them. Same here. And of course there. It was kind of weird. The mouth of the river should be the widest part, right? Can you imagine the enemy variety being too large? I mean, yes, in some ways it's not too large, but at the same time, if you look in this, that's about how many I've discovered so far, and that's how many there are left. So I have to imagine some of these have to be higher level aquatic enemies, right? Like, there's a lot of them in there. But let's explore around here, because I don't think we've ever been in this region before. Actually, let's turn encounters back on in case there's, like, new enemy types in this area. Well, we got to the town before anything attacked us, so... Much larger than we'd first assumed it to be. It's true. I thought it was a pretty small game, too. But, it turns out, not really. We do have a new town, which is good. Ah. That's worse. It's better. It's better for you. Better for you. Better for you. Okay, so we need basically one of everything. Except for the Mithril Mail. But we need one of these for main warrior, one of these for Ebos, and then a helmet and gloves, both for Void. I definitely would recommend the game. If you like the genre, then I would very much recommend this game as kind of the best of the genre that I've seen thus far. Okay, lots of mithril gear. You press 3 to go over to him. You can have the buckler, and nothing else, I think. Very limited equipment on that guy, but that's fine. JRPG fanatic. Well then, yes, I would definitely suggest this game. And I can only assume that the later games are even better. You would think. That's the same. That's better for you, apparently. That's also better for you. 115, 25, 10. Accuracy doesn't really come into it that often, though. So that might determine, like, number of hits as well. Let's try an axe. It says it's better for him. Yeah, way better. I own 1 through 6, all of the remastered ones. So hopefully that's good. I'm also, if I get through all these, then I might move up to the like 7 and 7 plus, because it seems like 1 through 6 are all kind of a similar style ish. And then 7 is where it seems to kind of diverge from the same genre. But I'm not sure about that. But I have 1 through 6, so we'll eventually see if they're all the same genre or not. Also, they have even higher level spells now? They do. Oh my gosh. Cure Stone. That would be good, because then we wouldn't need the golden needles anymore. Ooh, transports out of dungeons. That could be useful. Although I could just turn off encounters and run out, so probably not that useful. 7 seems to be... Yeah, I mean, 7 has, like... As far as I can tell, it has numerous variations. I don't know why? Because, like, it seems like it's the same game, or maybe they're... It's confusing when they're doing, like, numerical sequels, and then to have numerous versions of 7. Because you'd think that another version of 7, or like a prequel to 7, would be like 8. But it's not, because it's branched off of 7. So, it gets confusing, apparently. But I do know that 7 does seem to be rather popular. Especially with all like the remakes and other stuff. Final Fantasy X-2? No, I do not. I don't know anything about 10. I think 11 is an MMO like 14 is, right? That's about all I know about the double-digit Final Fantasy games. So I have no idea what is going on with 10, and there being 2 10s. Like, how does that work? There's a party evasion could be nice. So yeah, those, we can't afford them, but those might be good. Let's check what the dark magics have to offer. Alright, lots of lightning damage. Instantly kills 1 enemy. Well, I already have something I can insta-kill all enemies, so I don't know what the issue there is. Causes an earthquake to swallow enemies. I don't know what that does exactly, but paralyzes 1 enemy. Okay. All sounds very fancy. talk to the graves? It's a gravestone. You don't say. My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. Does he? Sounds like he's living the dream, you know, adventuring and sleeping. Isn't that what everyone wants in life? Let's see if we can get a little bit more stuff here. Probably try to install tool belt. You should. It's very useful. Also, I'm gonna get more of these just to make sure we don't run out of antidotes. I know I have a spell to cure poison, but when the antidotes are so cheap and numerous, it just isn't worth it. The remedy cures ailments except stone and KO. Huh. So can you have multiple ailments simultaneously? Maybe that's what that's for. But yeah, it's just called, like, just if you look up Ashram's Call utility belt, then it should pop up and be available. And it's pretty useful because it gives you like a little map that you can run around with. It's almost like a better mini map that you can actually see the layout of the dungeon. And that, for me, it helps me visualize the maps that I've memorized on the wiki. So it gives me more of like a visual thing there. But everything exists in 2 onwards. Oh, now we got... Oh, it's just one of these guys. Always seen these guys before. Oh, it's a new attack animation because we gave him an axe. Which I do like that animation, because usually with axes, they're very gravity assisted. So having it be kind of a downward swing animation is fairly accurate for axes. Alright. Scorpions were really tanky, right? Not tanky enough, evidently. Four statuses in one attack? Oh my gosh. I do not want to meet those enemies. There's nothing up here. And I think that's it for this dock. Is just... What are you exactly? I'm not gonna ask any questions, I guess. We're just gonna kill them. Oh, they are strong. Yeah, we should have had them attack the same one. Oh, they're trying to flee. Interesting. I'm just gonna focus down one. There we go. Alright, good. Yeah, they have a lot of health and a good amount of armor. So our little guys aren't doing really any damage. It's just the big boys that can get damage off on these guys. Alright. Lots of XP. That was almost the rest of the level for all of them. So that was good. Let's, I guess, get some magic going. Because we have 3 out of 4 damaged. Let's just grab one of those. Yeah, but those are scary. Probably stronger than most enemies we've seen. And still low level aquatic guys. Went from an attack that gave us 1000 XP to one that gave 45 XP. It's normal. We're going this one. Well, it's hard to tell. Once again, we're all gonna defend, except for you. Unknown Man is gonna just thunder them all, because it takes way too long to clear all these guys otherwise. And even that is probably, yeah, just 100 XP. I mean, it leveled us. That's a pretty small level up. Small level up. Some of the levels are big, some are really not. But okay, that we can't go anywhere with that. And we've already been to that port before. Not in the boat, but... It's lagging again. It does that. Honestly, a lot of games have been doing that. Not like in the same way, but I've been having lag issues. Also, we're going to turn off encounters while we're at sea, because once again, those guys aren't even really worth the time they take to kill. And what's this up here? What is this little island off at the side of the map? You see the little ring thing up there? Oh, Oh! This is literally the entire world map. So we can go from one side to the other. Does it go top to bottom too? It does. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Well, we have learned something. Evidently, the world of Final Fantasy is round. Yeah, and there don't seem to be any docks over here. Let's look at the more detailed map. How do we do that? Q. Yeah, because you can kind of see docks on this map as the little gray pieces, but there's no docks in here. And I still can't figure out how to get any further into here, because this was blocked off, right? Well, no, you can't even get to this. So we still don't know how to get to the interior of the water area. If you're even supposed to be getting to it by water. I'm not sure. But these were all not accessible. This is kind of the only new place we can go. Because yeah, that is a river as well, so even if we dock here, it's not like we can go down into here. Even if we got here, we wouldn't be able to bring our boat with us. So this area is still kind of a mystery as to how we reach it. But I'm sure we'll figure... Is that gray there? Is that like a docking area? I don't see where you'd go even if you did dock there. So that might just be regular shoreline. So, I don't know. Did we finish everything that was down here? I don't know if we did. There was still the giant guy here. That might be something we need to deal with. Oh, wow. Lots of holes on these islands. Interesting. I really do wonder how we're going to get over to those. Maybe we're going to be able to fly at some point. So where... Can we dock at the top of this at all? Might as well look at the map again. There's a big hand in the way, but that's fine. Yeah, it looks like this is the only dock that we can actually access on this. So let's go around the entire landmass. Which surprisingly does not take that long. This boat moves at like thousands of miles an hour. I don't know how. Oh, there's a... I don't think I've been in that cave yet. There's a cave down to the bottom of the landmass there. Can you move the dungeon maps window around? I think so. I believe with the utility belt, you should be able to hold control and then move any of the stuff in there around. Okay, so I can't reach down there. In here, there was a guy who kind of just told us to leave. You have Star Ruby? I do have Star Ruby. Give me Star Ruby and I let you pass. Okay. Crunch Munch. Did you just eat the Star Ruby? Nothing tastier than rubies. Okay. If you say so. Well, we figured it out. We just had to let him eat an invaluable piece of, you know, what would you even call it? I mean, it's a gemstone, so it's not really a piece of anything. I guess a piece of the earth would be accurate. The great axe, money, mithril helm. Alright. I don't think we need any of that unless the great axe is greater than the mithril axe, but I don't think it would be. Yeah, no. So let's see what's up here. Oh, this is this exit, which then allows us to head down this way and go to that other cave we saw while boating. And what's in here exactly? The Sage's Cave. Okay. Can I break all their pots like this is Legend of Zelda? Evidently not. I thought I might be able to steal their rupees. So you are the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant to the beast, corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. Okay. Apparently we stole his rod, so that's great. Is this just a desk? Okay. There's a desk sitting in the middle of the floor, that's normal. Not even a chair at it. But yeah, they're also, with a utility belt, should be something telling you the day-night cycle, which will be very important later. Alright, but now we need to go back to the vampire cave and do something with it. I thought we were supposed to play the loot back in that area that he was talking about, but evidently we're just supposed to use a staff. Alright, but we should probably have encounters on while we move through here. I think it was this way, right? Yeah. But we should just have encounters on so we get good XP, hopefully. Yeah, of course, they're poisoning us. Well, we did buy plenty of antidotes, so... Hey, that's 28 health. Very good. So let's get our antidotes out. Is there a quicker way to do this? I mean, it doesn't take that long, but I have to antidote like 50 times an hour, so if I could find a faster way to do that, it might shave some time off in the long run. And there's another antidote needed. Why we bought so many. Alright, easy enough. Unknown man is close to leveling as well. Oh yeah, antidotes. So I think we go down further. Surprisingly easy task. Yeah, it's not that difficult once you get decal actually up and running to just add new add-ons to it, which is very good. Oh, and that program should also let you see like the names of things above their head. I think that's the add-on that does that, and that can be very useful. Is it in here or one over? Yeah, it's one over. Trying to remember my way through the cave from yesterday. Oh no, 1 damage. Alright. Oh, Unknown Man actually got 22 health instead of just 2. That's an improvement. Alright, it's lagging while we load in the next thing. So I think we need to go all the way around. The names are the giant text steward. Scared me pretty bad. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it was pretty jarring for me at first as well, but since I've had the add-on for a very long time now, I've gotten used to it. But it is nice to be able to know what things are called without having to, like, click on them. Do this a little bit of healing there. Alright, so we need to go all the way up this way and around to where the vampire was. Oh, these guys look fun. Which one's more difficult, a ghast or a white? In Asheron's Call, if you're fighting whites, then that's not fun. Those things are like level 200 plus. There aren't anything named ghasts in that game though, so yeah, it definitely looks like the whites are higher level. They are no match for our guys though. Now you just need one more. Oh, and they can stun. Oh, that's a problem. Glad they didn't do that until we killed most of them, or else we would have been in trouble there. Because I don't know how to cure stuns. We've already been here. Of course we would have already been in there. Some wraiths. I don't think these guys are that tough. Or it might just be that I'm thinking of shadows that look almost exactly the same. Yeah, not that tough. And they're undead, so the Dia probably would take them out pretty readily. Oh boy, jellies, which are apparently mushrooms. I don't know how a jelly can be a mushroom and vice versa, but evidently that's what they're supposed to be. They definitely look like mushrooms. They just are called jelly, and that's what's confusing to me. Maybe they're both. They're some kind of horrific jelly mushroom hybrid. How did they get to attack so very much? I don't know how we can improve the speed of our guys, but we have to. Because at this rate, everyone's going to be asleep before we actually manage to take any of them down. Because yeah, look at that. Both of our guys are asleep. I don't know if these two could even beat the rest of them before we're put to sleep too. Unless they just keep attacking them. And it's... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, right then, as far as we know, sleep lasts like the entire fight. Evidently it can wear off. Or whatever that is. It's probably not sleep. It's probably like paralysis or stun or something. But I have no idea. Alright, well let's heal up a little bit again. Because, yeah, everyone needs a bit of healing. Maybe one more. So this is where the vampire was, if I remember correctly. Oh, these guys are easy. Except I think they can turn people to stone. Like that. But apparently they were all trying to attack the same guy. Why are they still trying to attack him when he's stone? Like... Well, I guess we're, needing to use one of our needles on this guy. Unless, did we ever get a magic that could cure stone? I remember seeing one. I don't remember if I actually got it. I think it was the tier 6 spell. So, items. We only have one of these. Wherever it is. There it is. Golden needle. We don't get a lot of those. I think they only drop off of those things, so... We basically just need to hope that they don't, you know, stonify us. Alright, that's a lot of dudes. You are going to do something against these guys. Hit them with, I mean, werewolves don't like fire, right? Probably. Yeah. Basically just one-shots everything. Alright, use the stick. Good. Alright. So if the vampire was just a pawn... Or where are we going? I think down here, maybe? Oh, that's a lot of them. I think this calls for some Dia. Probably a big Dia, too. Please use your ability before we're all asleep. No, she's waiting. She really wants to be the last person to do an ability. There we go. That's the issue with casting these big spells, is that you have no idea what order people are going to go in. So either half the enemies are going to be dead before the ability comes out, or half of your guys are going to be dead before the spell comes out. Ambushed is not good. It's already been a life-changing experience. I know, right? It's great. Yeah, we haven't seen the Goblin Guards in quite some time. Probably for good reason, because they kind of suck. Actually, now that I think about it, since most of these are Goblin Guards, we could just set it on auto run. I feel like you were a caveman 20 minutes ago. That's fair, yeah. Maybe we're a caveman. But now you have learned the secrets of fire. So you've graduated from caveman to a smart caveman. Also, I think we can just have this go as well. I mean, they really don't attack efficiently, but let's not pretend that I attack efficiently. I try to, but I usually am not so great at it. It's a lot faster to just let them go and do it against enemies that aren't actually difficult for you. Let's try down. Probably isn't going to be down, but let's try down. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay. But why do you gotta do that? We don't have any more of those needles. Unless you give a needle in this fight. Otherwise, we're just down one of our strongest members. There's just nothing we can do about that. Because I don't think that ever... You know, I mean, I guess as a attack sponge, he's perfect as stone, because they apparently can't hurt him so long as he's in stone form. But he can't hurt anything else. So it's kind of a problem if he just stays stone forever. Well, we'll see if it gives us a golden needle. It does. Okay, good. Good. But let's, we can't save because we're in a dungeon. We can quick save. I still don't know what that does, because it doesn't actually overwrite the main save. This looks to be the main dungeon area. So I'm gonna use that gold needle now just to get this guy back. And I think we could use... Yeah, we could use a little bit of healing. So just a little group heal there. Monsters? Yeah, of course. Ah. Ogre Mage. Why does the Ogre Mage still have a club? They're just like, yes, I do magic, but I am still using the weapon of my people. Ah. That's no good. Ow. Our bones. Alright, not super durable. But still not fun. Let's just... Yeah, they're gonna one-shot that guy. I remember back when the Ogre Chief was, like, difficult. Oh boy, a tent. Monsters, of course. Oh, here we are again. The same... I don't even know, it's the same thing. And he's using that again. That's just a lot of wasted healing for us. It's not like it really has a chance of killing us, but... He always does that so inefficiently. Maybe that's my fault for sending him to attack like that, but... To double check and pincers are tune bonded, of course. Yeah, it is unfortunate. Alright, we need some healing here. Uses like all our spell slots and we still aren't even... Well, do we have more potions? We do. Some more. Monsters, of course, of course. And it's the same ones, alright. So you are gonna attack you. We're gonna try to learn from our mistakes here. But it's probably gonna go horribly. No, it went fine. Okay, that's good. Easy enough. So I guess the correct path is upwards. Let's just auto this. Hope that we don't get everyone poisoned. Okay, that went fine enough. And we got level ups. Decent amount of HP and 3 HP. Of course. Let's go all the way up if we can. Oh no. Why must they make such scary enemies? Like, the poison is bad enough, and that's just annoying. This is, like, debilitating for the entire party. Like, we might just have to turn off encounters and leave if we can't get another golden needle somewhere in here. And it's not even like we could just flee whenever we see these. We kind of have to fight them. Okay, that's another gold needle, though. Or, I think we're getting lucky on that, or maybe it's a guaranteed gold needle every time you fight them. I'm not sure. But we're barely keeping up with the rate of how often those things give us the stone debuff. Oh, and there's more. Okay. I kind of expected the boss to be at the end of that cavern, but I guess they're having us go through more. Which isn't a problem for now. We still have plenty of offensive spell slots, not so much healing though. Because those encounters with the ogre mages kind of sucked up all of our healing power. Yeah, we can't be taking hits like that when we have no healing power. And these guys are really, like, they have high armor, not high health. So that makes it so our little guys are pretty much useless against them. And Unknown Man got 2 more HP, naturally. There's a door there. Oh, the trolls aren't too bad. Probably gonna take more than just 1 hit from our big guys to kill him, but no, it is just 1 shot. Okay. Oh, but he survived. Probably not lucky for him. Alright. Let's quick save, because I have no idea what this is. And let's try to get people up higher in health if we can. We don't have many potions left, but I want our people to be in tip-top shape for this boss fight, because this looks like it's going to be a big boss. Hello, Governor. I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the Lich, fiend of earth. Alright. The Lich, huh? How much you want to bet that guy is undead? Well, let's see. Yeah, we are out of spell slots on those 2. And these are just healing. So we have big healing, which is good. Let's throw a silence on him if we can. I don't know if that'll work, but additionally, let's haste you up, because that will make you do a lot more damage. 12 hits. Sweet mamma jamma. It's fine. Probably. Ow. We're gonna use one of our big heals for the whole party. And then you are going to cast, raise 1 ally's attack? Yes, please. If we could raise his attack and the number of attacks, we may just be able to obliterate this guy. We're once again going to be asking for Morg's healing support. Oh, 3 hundo damage. Man really likes AoE damage. Luckily, we still have a couple AoE heals up our sleeve, so every time he does AoE damage, we just heal and we're back to full again. He's been using thunder and fire against us. I guess ice damage? Oh, that's a problem. He went before our healer did. Okay. Well, Unknown Man's dead, but that's just because our healer was slow this time for some reason. The last 2 rounds, they went, like, first. I don't know why they all of a sudden just... And, of course, Unknown Man gets sent way behind. I wish I knew, like, what the system was for attack order, because that is very ambiguous in this game. It seems, as I've said, it seems almost random, because the last 2 rounds the healer went first, but there they didn't. So it's like, how am I supposed to keep my guys alive if it's kind of just random when the healer is actually going to heal? You need to be able to kind of estimate that. This is the altar of Earth from which the power of Earth flows forth. Because, yeah, now we're going to need to turn off encounters. Okay, it does just send us back out. That's good. I was going to say, if we have to navigate back out of here, we need encounters off so Unknown Man stops getting so far behind. He's almost a full level behind at this point, because things just keep killing him because he doesn't have, like, any health. I mean, 2 health per level is just not sufficient. Sword of the Crystals of Grace. I'm trying. I just did one. I thought you guys would be happy or something, but you're not. What about you? In this cave was named Sada. Yeah, I already met him. And I can't go in there. Where do you resurrect people in this town? Because we need those services for Unknown Man again. I don't think anyone else has died, like, at all. I think Unknown Man is the only individual to have died in my party the entire time. Alright, there's nowhere that we can resurrect him in that town, evidently. So we're gonna go elsewhere. Starter town is, like, right here, and I know where the stuff is in it, I think. It's been a long time since I actually went here for stuff, but that's the bed. So if you go up here... Out of my way. Dead person coming through. There we go. Now we sit in the bed so he can actually get his health back, and we can get our healing back, because we were almost out of everything. Alright. Now, what did that do for us exactly? We restored the Earth crystal. Does that unlock anything for us, or is that just what that town wanted us to do? There was the guy up here that was like, can't you do anything for the town that I come from? So I think that was the town he was talking about. So let's go talk to him and see if he has anything interesting to say about that. Maybe he'll give us like 5 million gold. Fled here from Melman, a town far to the west. It's a truly pitiable sight. The earth rots and monsters attack in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help? I just helped them. I literally just did that. I got back from doing that. And he just does not care. So that is concerning, because that was kind of the last place. I guess I could go to the sage again. The wise dude that they kept talking about. Oh, that's a place that you can dock, apparently. Okay. Gotta go up through here. Maybe he wants us to return his staff. I mean, what are we gonna use it for now that we've, you know, killed the Lich guy? Alright, stage guy, we have your thingama, what's it? Do you have any other tips for us? Store the Crystal of Grace. Okay. I did that, but okay. Whatever you say. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, so if we go to this screen, yeah, so now you can see the orange one is all glowy. I don't know what that does for me. Aside from, like, in the long run. I can imagine in the long run that's gonna help. But in the short term, like, I still don't know where I'm going. Or what I'm doing next. Like, that was pretty much all the, you know, direction that I had left was go into that cave and kill whatever was after the vampire. I assumed it would have told me where to go after that, but it kind of hasn't. So we're on our own again to figure out where we're going and what we're doing. Not that one. There we go. So we are here. And we have all of this left to do. Maybe with the power of Earth, we can go up here and create like a land bridge. It's worth a try. I mean, that makes sense if you think about it. So that's our next goal, I suppose. We could actually go around to this dock, probably. So if we like went from here around this, we could probably get to there from that side. Who knows? We'll try it. But, you know, it is a bit of a leap of logic just having to assume that I can make some sort of a land bridge with the power of Earth. Like, I don't think it explicitly stated anywhere that I now have the ability to do anything special. I kind of assumed all it did would be that it possibly, like, stopped the Earth from rotting around that town, and that would unlock some new stuff, but the town still seemed to be rather rotten, so I have no idea what that actually did for us, but we'll try this out. Because it does look like, I mean, if we go up to here, you see the land is so very close and almost pointing directly at each other, so it's almost like the game is telling me that I'm supposed to be able to connect these two. And why else would they let you go up here anyway? Because there's no, like, loot or anything up here. Let's see. Can we use key item? Earth rod. Yeah, no, we got nothing. That's unfortunate. Magic. No. That just goes back to the top. Alright, well, unfortunately, we do not seem to be able to use our magic earth powers here, so we're still kind of stuck. Ooh, but there is a lot of mountains down here that are blocking us from continuing on in this region. Maybe we can use our earth powers to do something there. I mean, these earth powers have to do something, right? It's not just gonna leave us completely stranded again and just figure out where we're going on our own, right? It wouldn't do that to us. Maybe I can like just ram into the shore so hard that I create a natural dock. Maybe I can use my earth powers to make a dock just appear. That'd be nice. I don't think we can, though. Though realistically, you'd think you could just dock at any of these locations. You know, anywhere that there's a shoreline, you could just dock there. I have to swim to the shoreline, but I'm sure it'd be fine. So let's mentally recap everything we've done to see if there's any loose ends that I remember. This person wanted a crystal eye, we gave it to them. They gave us a potion. We used the potion here. These guys wanted nitro powder. We got it from here. This guy wanted the crown. We got it from here. Then he was evil and we killed him. I don't know what that did after that. I don't remember. But then here wanted us to restore the earth crystal so their stuff stopped dying. So that sent us here, which sent us here, which sent us here, which sent us here. Which we finished that. Let's look at our key items. Do we have any other key items that... Because, yeah, we still have the crown, which we never did anything with. I tried to give the crown to the elven prince. He didn't want it. But he gave us the mystic key for waking him up. There's still the loot. We don't know what to do with the loot. I think they said it was magical or something, but we still haven't used it yet. The rod... Does anyone in our party even know how to play the loot? Unknown man, do you know how to play a lute? Because it seems like a very specific skill set that I don't know if the people in my party would have. But who knows? Maybe even if you play it badly, it still works because it's magic. It's hard to tell. And we still have the earth rod, which opened that one pathway. We sadly cannot play the lute. Well, we'll have to get one of the other team members to do it. Maybe Ebos does. But yeah, the rod, I don't know how to use it exactly, but who knows? I certainly do not. So that is the recap of everything we have done, essentially, quest-wise. And none of that really helps us. The only other thing I can think of, possibly, there's two other things. One, I think there's someone we can talk to in the starting town that might give us direction when we're lost. So we can probably check in at the starting town. I think it's the person like in the central area. They may or may not help. But additionally, we could go over to that new town we unlocked by being able to sail across like the outside of the area to it. And we could check if they have anything to say. Because I went into that town and checked all the shops. I think it's this person. Just dance. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, they do not help us. That is unfortunate. So they're not going to tell us where to go. But I didn't really talk to anyone at that other town that we went to. And they might have some indication of what their town needs help-wise. Where you need to go is easy to miss. Huh. Easy to miss, huh? That's probably not good. Does it have something to do with the power of Earth? That I can like do something with Earth crystal power? Like open up one of these rivers. But I'm gonna go talk to the guys. No, it's not Earth power? Oh no. Then why did we restore the Earth crystal? That was just a dead end? Oh, goodness. Okay. Hey, but I had some good theories. Possibly. Alright, so there's this one that's talking about her husband. He's always traveling. Wonder where he's traveling to. Maybe that's a hint. How about you? You know where we're going? And there's just graves. Okay. I love how they didn't even like put names on the gravestones or anything. It's just, yeah, it's a gravestone. Oh. Oh, this looks like something. Something, probably something I shouldn't just be walking into. This looks like a friggin' cult meeting. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. Okay, so the fiend of earth was 1/4 of the fiends. Fire, earth, water, and wind, these are 4 forces that compose our world. I'm probably going in a backwards direction. I probably should have gone right to left, but you know, it's fine. Source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. Crystals should regain its brilliance. It did. 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. a fiend of wind, appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the fiend of water. Together they laid waste to the civilization in the north. Okay, so that's probably why there's no docks up there. The fiend of earth rots the land. Yeah. Where the fiend of fire passes, is all is engulfed in flame. I would assume so. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us, warriors of light. Only you can do this. Volcano Mount Gulg rises to the west of this town. The fiend of fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Well done, warriors of light. You've defeated the fiend of earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the fiend of fire, who was not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the fiend in Mount Gulg. Alright, we have a smaller thing that can go up rivers. Okay, is this the thing that you missed? Because I was very lucky to have thought to come back to this town and just very in-depth look at every path we could go. I am Lucan. Don't I remember that name? Wait, aren't you the guy that gave the prophecy of us 4? I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. Okay, you have fun with that. I think that's like the original prophesizer or something. So, that's cool. Should have gotten his autograph or something, but, you know, it's fine. So we have the canoe. How do we... Oh, we can just carry the canoe and go wherever we want. Oh, that's really nice. We were looking up guides, everyone was saying to go here, but not specifying it was in the town just east of it. Oh, yeah, I could see that being an issue. Oh, but this is so good. We can now go wherever we want. And I figured it out all on my own, just after much trial and error of thinking that there was some earth power that I was supposed to be acquiring here. Should I just go straight for the volcano? It's probably a bad idea, right? Let me look around and see if there's other goodies to be acquired somewhere over here. Also, I might want to turn on encounters to see if there's any special encounters in this waterway. That's special. Alright. Never seen that one before. Did we sleep? Is that why we're full health? Yeah, we did. That's a problem. This thing's very durable, evidently. Wow. Okay. That was a... If that comes at us with, like, multiple other enemies as well, we are so dead. Like, that thing was durable. I wonder if we can go in the oceans on our little canoe. Probably, right? Wow. We are so dead. We are not gonna be walking away from this one, are we? You attack one of the little guys, you are going to use thunder on these aquatic thingamawhatsits. Didn't even kill it. Why are you attacking him? Nobody even attacked the tank once. Alright. And the tank's sitting here like, ah, what an easy fight. Because he's literally not even getting attacked by anything. We need a big heal on this guy. And I guess you can start hitting with single target thunders. This thing was really tanky, so you hit that. Okay, but we did it. Good. Man. I mean, that's a lot of XP, and that AoE thunder certainly comes in handy, but... Yeesh. Alright, you need to do a big heal to this guy. Everyone else is fine. They just absolutely obliterated him. So let me test if I can just kind of leave on this canoe in the oceans. Alright, we're back to the easy guys. Good. Ow. Still not that easy for Unknown Man, but you know, it's fine. He'll walk it off. I'm guessing you can't just canoe in the ocean, because then I'd be able to canoe up to the... Well, maybe that is how I'm supposed to do it. Because I could just canoe up to the upper islands now, if I can canoe in the ocean. No. Doesn't look like you can. Let's turn encounters off. I want to test if I can canoe across things. I mean, first of all, there's this area that I'm going to need to be able to canoe in. But I do want to test up here. Although I don't think there's a dock on this side. Because yeah, I think it's still ocean, technically. So it won't let us, probably. But if we can canoe across this little channel here, that would be great. Nope. No canoeing available. And no earth power either. But while we are here, we should also go, I think, this way and canoe up that river. Oh, I can change the player by hit. I was trying to press... I can play as Unknown Man. There's F3 for encounters. A white croc. Is this like a shiny Pokemon? It's a very shiny Pokemon. Oh my gosh. This thing's tanky. There we go. That thing had like 300 health. Alright, so there's a lot of space up here to be able to do stuff. Red piranhas. Is there anything different about... Are these just higher level variants? Ow. Why is everyone attacking Unknown Man? That did nothing. Okay, he's just like almost dead. That's fine. Yeah, he's just dead. This stuff is way too dangerous. I mean, for everyone except the warrior. Once again, the warrior can tank pretty much anything in the game. But I was very correct on there being tougher aquatic life out there. Because all the oceans are filled with big ol' wimpy baby men. Alright, a little bit of an upgrade for you. I think we're gonna turn encounters off and head back. Well, I kind of want to see what's in here, though. We're not gonna get any XP, but nothing in here. I just want to see if there's like loot in any of these areas, because this place is very cut off from everywhere else. It's probably worth exploring. See, there's a dungeon there. Not that we're gonna be able to explore it, but is that all that's here? Yeah, looks like it. Alright. Well, these upper canals seem even higher level than the lower ones, because at least down there was just regular crocs. Whereas up here it's like white crocs and red piranhas. That's just no good. Is there anything here? I wonder what kind of enemies attack us here. So far, land enemies seem easier than the aquatic enemies in this region, so we'll see. Yeah, look at that. There's a wolf. We haven't seen one of those in like 10 years. Might as well just annihilate them because they're down a person, so... So yeah, land enemies, easy mode. So let's get out of here. I think we need to be a little higher level before we face the guys in that area. Okay, and that's ocean. We can't go across that. So let's head back and go to the volcano, I guess. We're gonna need to remember to sleep first, because we need to get Ebos back up and running. Let's see. We dock here. Then we can resurrect and sleep here, I think. Is there a... Yeah, this looks like the resurrect. Man, if everyone can just resurrect each other, I wonder why they don't just do that. Like, why are there even gravestones when you can just resurrect people? Also, aside from, like, inflation in this world seems really weird. Because aside from, like, the heroes of legend that are running around killing thousands of monsters and collecting up tens of thousands of gold, how is anyone supposed to afford anything in these towns? Like, I think staying the night there was like 300 gold or something. How is anyone supposed to afford that? Aside from me. Like, that kind of inflation is just insane. But alright, let's head to the volcano, I guess. It's the one place that they told me to go. Might be smart to farm up more levels, but until it's been proven we need more levels, we'll just keep moving. Just Phoenix down the dead people, yeah. It's not that hard, just, you know, just bring them back. Like, why does anyone die? Alright, encounter's on. We're all rested. We got our life back. Can we canoe through the lava? That's the real question here. Oh, we can walk through the lava. We just take damage. That is a very small amount of damage for lava. But alright. Like, how is it that we just walked through a bunch of lava and only took like 10 damage? But that's fine. Fire elemental. I wonder what will be good against you. Still don't have a single target. Oh no, we do have a single target ice. That's this. Blizzard sounds like a multi-target thing, but it isn't. You're built different, that's true. We are built different. A nice amount of health on the healer. We gotta go through this. By different, I guess we're built fireproof. Oh goodness gracious. Luckily, we don't really use these spell slots on Unknown Man for anything else. Oh, but he dies without Blizzard anyway. That's a lot of XP. We could farm those guys, because they die quick. Monsters? Yep. Oh no, 2 elementals. There's like, if 1 wasn't enough for you, how about 2? Oh, they do some damage though. Yes, that'll like half kill you. And then that finishes you off. Good. Unknown Man levels up again. Let's guess here. I estimate 2 health. That's gonna be the bonus for Unknown Man this level. it's just a safe bet at this point. I mean, his last level I think was 22 health, but that's very much the outlier. Yep, 2 health. Dang it, unknown man. Mithril helm, good. Let's see, we could head down here and get the chest. Monsters, of course. When is it not monsters? Could use small heal. Actually, it's probably not even worth it to use spell slots on these guys just yet. Because they die with the 2 melee guys pretty easily. Yeah, the only threat is that they do a lot of physical damage. I live for 2 health, of course. Man, but that's a lot of XP though. And a lot of money too. I appreciate it. I always like me some money. Oh no. How tough are these things even? Not that tough. Oh, they're really easy. Jeez. Entire dungeon was just me going, man, I wonder what fire enemies are weak to. I mean, yeah, if they're all fire enemies, then that makes your life a lot easier, doesn't it? Oh, these aren't fire enemies. These are regular enemies. Lower level enemies, too. Oh yeah, you have a shield, don't you? Alright, well, let's take out the lizards first. Ow. And of course the healer goes last and doesn't get the heal off, but that's fine. We'll just heal outside of combat. I wonder how much potions cost. We should probably buy some of those next time we're in town, right? 4,000 gold for free? Nice. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, great. This mage thing is gonna cause us issues, isn't it? Okay, mage is not a problem. Good. Sometimes that mage just does a ton of damage to us, and I do not appreciate it. There's loot there I've got to get to. Oh, fire hydra. Oh, delightful. Alright, I guess single target ice ability if you survive that long. Evidently they're going first. But it worked, alright. Good. Great even. Let me guess, monsters. Yep. Oh. Daring today, aren't we? No, not thunder. Blizzard. Of course, you gotta let him go before he dies. You know, he's just one hit away, but you have to let him have his turn first. So much XP though, and 1,500 and 1,200 gold. All right, now let's go for that chest. I think I should have gotten to that earlier, but it's fine. It's all just loot. Oh, he's dead. All right. Because yeah, the more we have to walk around, that means the more enemies we kill. And the more enemies we kill, the more XP we get. Oh, and they just fled. Okay. You didn't want to have anything to do with them. One damage. Okay. That's acceptable. Eye drops. I forget what those do. Oh no, fire elementals. Do a lot of damage. Alright, we actually finished him off before he attacked. Good. And we got 2 level ups. Nice. Not that much health, but still good. And still good. Okay. I don't know what luck does either. Monsters. Definitely doesn't help us there. Okay, we're almost out of blizzards here. But that's only the single target blizzards. Alright, Ebos got another level. Unknown Man almost has another level. Ooh, and that's like almost 30 health. Good. And a great sword. Is the sword that great? I don't think it is. Yeah. I mean, higher accuracy, but not that great. A lot of the loot we find is kind of just worse than the loot we can buy. Which I guess is... It makes sense, because I don't think they expected people to just buy every piece of gear they're going to use. But that's... I mean, I make a lot of money by farming these guys. Oh, Unknown Man got 3 health this time. Wow, really branching out. But yeah, it's like, why rely on the loot that you pick up when you could just rely on the loot that you can guarantee yourself getting with just a little bit of money. Let's see, gotta go down here. Oh, great. Don't do stone. Why do you keep attacking? Huh? Was he low health? Or did that just kill him? That's even worse than turning the guy to stone. Unless they're gonna give Phoenix down through this. That just means that he's getting further behind consistently. Alright, I guess we're leaving then. Game just does not want me here. Like, excuse me, princess. I was just trying to do a dungeon, and you just decided to kick me out and tell me to get lost, I guess. I mean, we've run out of a couple spell slots anyways. How do we get out of here? Oh, that was the right way. It's just the door wasn't showing on this side. I expected it to look a little different, but no, it's just that wall was the door. Well, back home, I guess. To sleep in our $300 beds. Which is very expensive. It might even be worth it to, like, leave. Because if I go out to here, then restoring all my health is 30 gold. Like, that's 1/10 of the cost of sleeping in similar beds here. So, all it would take would be going to this, and then out here, here, and then back. Which would take like a solid 5 minutes, but with encounters off, that wouldn't be that bad. Wait, can I just... Oh! You can actually check how many of each thing. Apparently I never... Why are there so many chests there? Wait. And I can't fast travel. Alright, there's more chests there. More there. Okay, so that's kind of nice. There's evidently a lot of secret chests that we just have not yet discovered. But why did that enemy have a one-shot ability? Like, I didn't even notice it saying it doing any damage. It just killed. That's it. I think that was an insta-death spell. But I'm not 100% sure on that. There's 400 to resurrect him here. I mean, we have a lot of money, but still... That's too much money. Like, I'm gonna buy some spells and stuff here, and then I do think I'm gonna be going back to the starting town to resurrect and everything. Just because it's ridiculous that it takes that much. So let's see. Curing stone would be very useful. And raising party defense would be useful. And here, better thunder, earthquake. I still don't know what that does, per se, but... Better lightning would be good. And I guess we can try this out. I mean, keep enough money to still be able to heal and everything, even at the cheap area. That's here. Because, yeah, the bed and the resurrection is like 1/10 the cost if we just go back to the starting town. And I mean, it might have been like an engine limitation, possibly. That they couldn't have, like, had that increase between the other, like, areas. I could actually go down there now. I wonder what's in there. Yeah, we need to keep that in mind. There's like a secret area over there. But yeah, you would think that they would be able to have like certain triggers that would make it so that prices in earlier towns would go up, or just keep the prices the same everywhere. Because yeah, a bed in one area should cost the same as a bed in another area, right? Because just making the trek back to here to go talk to this guy to get it for 40 gold instead of 400 gold is just... It's so much more efficient. But I don't want to have to trek halfway across the world every time just to get good prices, you know? And of course the bed here is 30 instead of 300. So they're either really bad beds, or inflation in this area is just really wonky. But alright, that's all we needed there. I kind of want to test out going... Let's see, because we can just dock right here. Because yeah, I noticed that there was a river here, and now that we have a canoe, we're able to go across this river, which brings us into here. And sure, we could just go up into the rest of that region, but it also gives us access to this. Let's just see what's in here. Because we've never been to this landmass before. I guess it's part of the landmass. We're just gonna gang up on the scorpion. Oh, he's dead anyway. Okay. So yeah, not too tough. there's something kind of down here. Down and around this mountain. Ah, you guys. Are these the same guys? I swear the earlier versions of these we saw were blue. But I'm not sure. Ow. 50 damage to Unknown Man is like 200 damage to anyone else. Okay, there's nothing in here. It's just a little bowl of desert. Is there even a unique enemy that fights us here? There's more of these guys. Oh, and I guess there is kind of a unique background because we're fighting on sand. Trying to flee, I see. Alright. Easy enough. Decent XP. But alright, let's get back to where we're supposed to be. Which we can actually get to through all these rivers, which is nice. We're gonna need to go through a lot of rivers to get back to our boat. You see this? No, it's up this way. Alright, well hopefully we can explore a bit more here. I don't know, should I just leave combat off for now? Also, I want to explore what's in these regions, if anything. Because the lava does not do that much damage. Because yeah, we could just leave combat off and explore to grab all the chests. This is a big maze. But at the same time, the only issue is that we might run into more of those bird things. But I want the XP. We need more levels by far. I mean, at this rate, I don't know if we'll be able to beat the next boss thing if we don't keep leveling up. But we might run into these. And these might just one-shot one of our guys. And then what are we supposed to do? Like... the only... Yep. Okay, luckily it missed. The only option after that would just be run back to town again. Hate those things. And of course, because I hate them, the game is like, oh, you want more? That's just always instant death. Against everybody. How is that at all fair? It doesn't matter how much armor, doesn't matter your buckler. I think the only stat that it takes into account then is evasion. Well, I guess we're leaving now. But you know, even if we had Phoenix Downs, which I was considering buying a bunch of those just to offset those things, even if we had a bunch of those, I'm pretty sure they still only bring your people back at 1 health. Just like, you know, any other resurrection service. So what that means is they could take out my tank guy, and then I would be responsible having to heal back 400 health worth of you know, HP back to the tank guy because the enemies decided to use 1 spell. It's like, that's absolutely insane. That is not fair. Got 6 pincers and a note. Where we're going to finding the Eviscerator note. The Eviscerator note is not that hard to find. You just need to go the other route from, like, you go right from the starting room instead of forward. But I'm sure you'll get it. What was the other note that you found? Was it the small hives? Alright, back to the town. We got like 2 fights in there before we had to be sent right back. Got lost in the dungeon for like 20 minutes trying to find the note today. Ah! Did you check the map? I mean... I think the map has the location of the note on it. But you know, you got the Breached Hive note. Ah. Breached Hive is good. Those eaters are scary though. Not a fan of the eaters. Had no marking for it. Really? Triple checked? I have to look at that because that doesn't sound right. The map should have a marking. We're gonna take a little bit of a detour here while our guys sleep. No, stop. Stop that, stop. I hate how the thing, okay, yeah. Confirm form resubmission. I don't know why the acpedia.org now has like, I mean, I guess it's a DDoS protection thing, but let's see. Can we move I don't know how we're gonna, I wanted to show the map on here, but probably can't. At least not easy. Let's see, layer of the eviscerators, AC maps. Wow, you are right. There is no actual note on the map. But yeah, you see where the D is. It's just if you keep heading right from the D, instead of going straight, you just go right, which on the map is left, but from your perspective, when you're going through the dungeon, it'll be the first right, and you just go down that way, and it's the far western room. So yeah, it's pretty easy to find once you, but definitely if you get into the other rooms of the place, I could see getting lost in there for a long time, because there's a lot of side paths that are just dead ends, and if you never think to backtrack all the way to the start, you'll never find the note. So yeah, that's a difficult one. Anyways, back to it. Because yeah, I'm surprised that it just doesn't show the note at all. It might be that the dungeon was made, and then the map was made, and then they implemented the note quest later on in like a later update, and they just never updated the map. Because if that was there from the start, someone would have, they would have included that in the map, I'm fairly certain. Alright, but I think things at the store cost the same no matter where we go. I kind of got distracted and forgot to buy stuff at the store. 3 golden lucky and 3 scarlet. Wow. That's actually really lucky because the scarlet red letters are probably like 10 times more common than the gold letters. So to have found 3 of each, that's really lucky on the gold letter drop rate. So let's see, buying, we have lots of money right now. Actually not that much. Where'd all our money? Oh, we bought all those spells, right. So I'm gonna buy, I guess, a few of these, just because we'll need them. Also, we need some disposable healing for when we bring people back with those. So, lots of potions, lots of high potions. Luckily, we actually have money for this. We might want some more golden needles, just because that we might get stonified at some point. Alright, we have plenty of these. We never use them because they require being out in the outside world. Let's just top up our antidotes and maybe buy more potions. Wow, okay, that goes up fast. Wait, look at this. That's crazy. I mean, that's very good. Let's just buy a bunch of potions. Because, as we know, as I was just saying, even if we bring someone back with a Phoenix Feather, it's probably going to bring them back at 1 HP, and I'm going to need to heal that health back. So having a million potions will make that easier. Because we can't rely on the heal spells for that much. Unless we use the big heal spells, which we only have like 6 casts of right now. So, still not very possible. Good old Mount Gold. Alright, so now I guess we turn encounters back on. Just hope and pray we don't get more of those bird things. Alright, easy fire elementals. Good. I think we'll just... It takes... Oh, and you're leaving anyway. Okay, good. That's great for us. I was gonna say, it's probably most efficient to just not even use Blizzard for this, and save the Blizzard for harder enemies. Kinda sad one of them left, though, because that cut the XP we got from the encounter in half. Oh, that's a lot of oozes. I don't think these guys were that tough. Maybe. They're a little high level, comparatively. Yeah, they don't get one-shot by our wimpy guys. Alright, they have more than 60 health. We know that. I think they have about 80 health. But yeah, we got 400 gold from that one fight, which is about 10 potions, right? So, in theory, if we just stock up on hundreds of potions, we could always just be using the same or fewer numbers of potions. Where's our potions? I got an X potion at some point. There's our potions. But yeah, this guy's gonna need like 3. You need 1. You could use 1. So that was 5 potions. And we got enough to buy like 10 potions. So I think so long as we stock up on like a few thousand of those potions, we should be good. Oh, hi. How high do you think items can stack? Probably not that high, right? You know, these are probably cold weak things, but thunder just seems better to me. It probably isn't, because they are in fiery type areas, but to my brain, it's just like, yeah, you know, insect. Lightning should do well. Stop attacking the wimpy guy. He's just a little guy. Can't be bullying him that much. Good XP though, and 3 level ups. Sorry, unknown man. You're the only one left behind. Ooh, that's some decent health. It's not decent health. Some decent health. And unknown man gets nothing. Don't worry. Soon enough, you'll get your 2 health back. You know? Your next delivery of 2 HP. You'll get it. But yeah, I like just having infinite potions. I used to be relying on like... Are those open already? Yeah. I used to be relying on the spells, but... Oh, these are... Living a level behind at all times. It may be an uphill battle, but I'm winning it. That's fair. That is fair. I mean, sometimes you make it an uphill battle for yourself, just because it's more fun that way. Fire. Okay, yeah, that is fire. Fira. That is more fire. Hold. Okay, that is not fire. I think this would be a group that could benefit from a silence. Oh, that did almost nothing. Although they might just be high armor, low HP type. Actually, you need to do a bit of a heal here. Oh, of course, you're holding him too. These guys are annoying. Okay, they're just gonna one-shot Unknown Man now. Because our healer decided to wait until the last minute to heal. Just keep going. Thank you, finally. And Unknown Man gets even further behind and doesn't get his 2 HP. High magic defense because they cast maybe. But I guess we're going back to town, guys. Or we're gonna sit here and use another like 50 potions. Why do they always have to just burst him down? Where's even... I bought like 50 of the... There they are. Yep, at 1 HP. Luckily, you only take 3 potions to get almost back up to full health. I didn't even look how much money they gave us, but probably not enough to pay off all those potions. Those things were very annoying. Oh, more fire elementals. These guys are easy. Yeah, you are very cheap to heal. That is good. I just do not like how the healing from the healer is so inconsistent. Because you... As far as I've seen, there's no real, like, consistent way to estimate who's gonna go next. Oh, but you got more than 2 HP. Which means that you're less cheap to heal, but that's still good. Let me guess, monsters. Oh. Do any of these have monsters? Monsters. Okay, there we go. That's what oh, that looks... but not good. Everyone's a little injured. Just throw an AoE heal on us. And you're just gonna smack him. We don't know how much health this thing has. It could have like 5,000, or we could one-shot it. Well, we didn't one-shot it, so there's that. It does good damage, though, if it could do that much damage through him. You're gonna attempt Blizzard on him, if need be. Nope, he's dead. Alright. Yeah, so, Unknown Man, for context, you are now, what is that, 2.2 thousand XP behind? So that's good. Antidote, oh great. Monsters. Lava Worm. Yeah, so these are not that tough, we just need to get good hits on them. Well, I should be able to... Am I able to do anything from here? Probably not. I used to be able to. But it's fine. Alright, monsters. It's another lava worm. It is. These guys just keep popping up left and right. And he's dead. Okay, we got good hits off. Money. More money. I like that. Mithril Axe, Mithril Shield. Phoenix down. Okay. Yeah, the lava worms are pretty good XP. Oh, great. Get ready for more insta-dying. Okay, we took them out before they could do it. Good. They don't even give that much XP. For something that can just one-shot any unit that you throw at them, that is a pitiful amount of XP. Okay, we got preemptive strike, so we should be fine here. Okay, is there anything up here we can do? I don't think so. So we're just leaving. It would have been way better to just go for the other route. It would level you down. That's brutal. Honestly, in Night Rain, they have an enemy that levels you down. So honestly, it's still a thing that some games do. But that is a brutal enemy. Where are they all going first? Okay, that's it for their turn. We win. Good. I always get nervous when it's making it so the enemies get the privilege of going first, and then it's... Why are there so many of these? We're all like the fire elementals and the other things that can be threatening that aren't this. Because these give such bad XP. It's like almost not even worth fighting them. Even if they don't do the insta-kill. Once again. I swear, the game heard that I was saying that I don't like these guys, and it just decided to throw like everything at me. Oh, there was a door there. I guess there's a door here too. You just can't really see them from that side. Door here. There's nothing up there as far as I saw. Right? I have to go up there to check, don't I? I do. Yep, looks like nothing. And it's just more of these. Did we... Oh, there it goes. Okay, missed. Good. Did we, like, make all other enemies in this dungeon go extinct? I mean, we killed a lot of the lava worms. I'm gonna turn off. We need more XP, though. But they aren't giving XP. They're just giving death. Okay, thank you. It's something other than those frickin' things. Alright, where are we going in here? I don't see anything good over here, so let's head back. Ambushed. Oh no. Okay, he's just attacking. Kill him fast, please. Thank you. Yeah, those things are scary because they can do a lot of damage in one turn with their AoE spells. Oh, hello, Rio. How goes it? Oh, no. I can't believe you've done this. Well, bye, unknown man. At least you're the cheap one to res. Rip you indeed. Yeah, and you're missing out on more XP. The issue with this, like, short term isn't that, you know, I have to resurrect him and heal him. It's also that he doesn't get any XP for any fight where they just one-shot him in. And it's like, sure, it's not that much XP for these things, but it's still, it adds up. He's now like 2.8 thousand XP away from where the healer is. Because I don't think the healer's ever died. So we need to, once again, and then reminder, this is a 500 gold value. And then each of these are a 40 gold value. She now requires 4 to heal him up. Those bird enemies are incredibly expensive to fight. How can there be stairs in the middle of the lava? Seems a bit weird. Oh, and this is just all lava. Just oops, all lava. Okay, get rid of the... I guess the bottom one is fine. Okay, top one. Get rid of the mages as soon as possible, please. Thank you. Those guys can hurt. How many levels would that be in the end game? I don't know. I mean, we're already like halfway through levels-wise. Because I think level 50 is essentially like end game level. And we're, I don't know, mid-20s. Guess we'll see in a moment. Okay, yeah, we're up to 27 on most of them. So by the end of the game, that might be like 2-3 levels tops. But still, if he keeps dying like this, it's going to add up. And that's going to be unfortunate for him. We get a couple level ups there. That's nice. Okay, I see stairs over there. Luckily, lava doesn't do that much damage somehow. Oh, these are new. Here, you... Well, no. Not... No. We'll just have you attack. Okay, well, they can survive a hit from our main guys. That's not a good sign. They also don't have much armor. Yeah, it's dead. Very good. And another level up for Ebos. It's 4 more health. I wonder what the other stats do. Because, like, health is really the only stat that I look at when it comes to them leveling up. But I also see, like, luck levels up, strength and stamina and everything. Some would say a well-balanced party ends the game around level 27. We're at level 27. Wait a minute. Am I going too slow? Like, I've been doing farming and everything, trying to, like, keep up XP-wise. So can I open a map here? Oh, I can! More detailed map of this is very helpful. I wanted to look... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any chests around. So let's just head for the exit then. Oh, great. Okay, preemptive strike, though. Idea. Take them out in one go. Because even if we each hit one and each one-shot one, there'd still be one left to one-shot us after, so... I'd rather spend 1 spell point to verify that we would survive. Oh, you also have AoE damage. Oh, but not that bad. Okay. Oh, Unknown Man almost is back to another level. His next 2 health is on the horizon. Use a little bit of healing here. Just to keep us topped up. It also looks like we can't be attacked while we're walking over lava, I think. You can smell the HP from here, all 2 of it. True. It is weird, though, how non-linear the levels are. Because you would think that you would get, like, a solid bonus each level. But no, you absolutely do not. Monsters! Oh, it's just another lava worm. Obliterate them. 2 damage. That's not what I call obliteration. Alright. Oh, you got 3 health this time. Man, that is a primo level up right there. Oh, gold needle. I appreciate that. Alright, just one of these guys. Should be not too bad. Nice. 3? I'm OP. I know, right? That is some good level ups right there. Oh, that's a lot of money. That'll pay us back for all the Phoenix downs we've been having to use in here. Ow. It's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, poor Unknown Man. Still so squishy. I don't think he'll ever not be squishy in this game. He's just doomed to be, like, 2-shot by everything, no matter how far into the game we get. Just get us some potions. Because we're going into battle. You need your strongest potions. Alright, we can actually, now we know we can look at this. So there's a door up there with probably more loot. There's a door down there with probably more loot. Door up there too. Door down there is there's. Wait a minute. Okay, so that probably goes over to here. Maybe? I don't know. No, yeah, but that's the exit. So we need to go down the path, hit that door, head up and hit that door, and then head down, hit that door as well. So we got, oh, enter zooms apparently. All right, got 3 doors to investor grate. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like going through the lava is actually the best option, because I don't think any enemies attack you in the lava. Well, and I mean, you would, to some degree, destroy everything, but at the same time, you are limited by your spell slots. So, it's like they're handicapping you double. Which is just unfair. Hello. Apparently that was a lava worm in a trench coat. It was hiding its true form from us somehow. By just wearing a mat, or like a robe. I don't know how that works when it comes to a lava worm, but I guess it is not our place to question the almighty lava worm. Money. Money, alright. My favorite. Oh, only 3 Minotaur. Alright. Easy enough. And it's lagging. That's fine. Even with the double handicap, I can still carry my own weight. Can you? I mean, you're doing well in some cases. It really depends on the enemies we fight. I feel like you do best when it comes to... Oh, just another cottage inside of a chest. Alright. You do best when it's, like, big single-target fights. So, like, any boss fight is when you really shine, which is weird, seeing as how you have a lot of AoE damage spells. But it is true, because your main, like, benefit... I don't know how tough this guy is. Let's throw a blizzard at him. But your main benefit is, like, to be able to double the amount of hits that my other guy does. How many dogs does one lava worm equate to? Which dog? Because, I mean, if we're talking about just the wolf enemy, I'd say at least 100. Maybe infinite. Because if you think about it, if you had a ton of weaker enemies of any variety, you could just do an AoE attack and kill all of them in one hit. Whereas the lava worm would probably survive one AoE ability. So in theory, the lava worm is infinitely more powerful than any form of dog we've seen so far. Other than maybe the hellhound thing. Those are kind of scary. But those have similar health to the lava worm, so... Yeah, these guys. They have similar health to lava worms, so they'd probably be a 1-to-1, I think. You are going to use the heal spell we were going to use last time. Pretty easy, though. Okay, I think this is the last room we have to explore. Monsters, of course. Fire lizard, okay. Shouldn't be that tough. Get him, unknown man. Oh. This thing has a lot more health than I estimated it to. I thought unknown man would have finished it off there. Money. Monsters, of course. You'll get him this time, unknown man, I'm sure. Everyone else just needs to carry their own weight a bit better. Oh. Unknown man killed him with his mind. He didn't even have to fight the thing for it to die. Alright, a little bit of health. A lot of bit of health. Very good level ups. Contained a regular staff. Okay. That's like a first town level weapon, but oh, this looks interesting. So down each path is a door. So I guess we start top left and just kind of go clockwise around. It's as good a plan as any. There we go. Lava worms do have a lot of armor, though. Why are the wimpy ones going first? There we go. That's fine. That doesn't do a lot of damage. Alright, we're gonna need some healing going on, though. Evos leveled again. Some good HP. Now, let's see. to use a big heal, but let's just... actually, we could even just use potions for this. Because there is a lot of HP to be recovered on some of these guys. Nothing? Literally nothing. I thought there'd be like a chest or something in there. Oh! A dragon! Okay. I think we're all going to die, but, sure. Oh, yeah, we're so dead. Ow. Okay, so it's a glass cannon, evidently. Dies in one round of hits, but does half of our party's HP in one shot. We need AoE healing for this. That's all the AoE healing we get, but that got us mostly back up. I'm not a fan of big old dragon coming in and wiping us out so very quickly. Nothing again. This is gonna be the kind of thing where there's only one correct route. And everything else doesn't even have any loot in it. 'Cause I was looking forward to some loot. Gonna do a lot of damage. And I tried to spread out my damage more there, but that was obviously a mistake because I got more hits in. Oh, 3 health again. Good job, Unknown Man. Your level ups are as good as ever. We'll need, like, to buy hundreds of potions when we get back to town. Money. Potion. Oh, boy. We just use, like, 10 potions to heal up, and then it's just, like, oh, here's a potion. Alright, we want this thing dead before the preemptive strike runs out, so just unload on this thing. Hit it with everything you got. More, by hit it with everything you got, I meant actually hit it. I mean, we had a preemptive strike against something the size of a dragon. Because it is a dragon. How do you miss? Thing wasn't even looking at you, and you just like trip on your way to try to go and attack it. I don't even know how that's possible. Sleep. Why did they put to sleep our 2 strongest people? How is that fair? Alright. Well, you woke up, so that's a plus. But we're still gonna use some thunder on these guys if we aren't put to sleep first. Because these guys are too dangerous and far too, you know, happy to put us to sleep to try to get what they want. I am not dealing with that. So yeah, it turns out ogre mages are even more dangerous than I'd originally anticipated. I already knew that they were far more dangerous than other ogres, but that's like a whole nother level of difficulty. Well, I mean, they're blue ogres, so, you know. But you're right, it is the lava area, so... Oh boy, potion. A little... Great. More EP time for us, I suppose. You are gonna use more thunder on these guys? just because I want, if they don't get killed quick, I want them dead quicker. These things are far too dangerous to be left alive. Alright. Good. The Blue Man group has been eradicated. Oh, it's only them now. Alright. And there's that. Doesn't do as much damage as some other AoE attacks, but still pretty brutal. As long as they're not putting us to sleep, I'm happy. Alright, only 10 more of those types of attacks, and we will be in a good position. Let's see, we have a lot of healing here. And we've used all the healing there. Okay. Is it over here? No, it's down here. Oh, Minotaur. Lots of them. Luckily, they're not that strong. We are going to easily be able to beat them. I don't even think they cast any spells or anything. They just kind of exist. Oh, we got a knife. Oh, good. Got a friggin' butter knife from the Minotaur. Oh, hi. That's a lot of you. How do I target the middle? There we go. They're probably all gonna go before we get to go. That's usually how it ends up. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Still lots of healing, but anytime they get a blizzard spell off, it's gonna be costly healing wise. They just love their ogre mages in this part of the dungeon. They weren't coming up all this much before, but now it's just their every other fight is just a bunch of those ogre mages. I mean, at least they give decent XP. Not the best XP, like I'd rather fight some fire elemental things for their 400 XP each. See? The game's listening to me. I swear, this thing has mic integration. It's like, oh, you don't like that other enemy? Well, then we're gonna give you 50 of them. Oh, you mentioned fire elementals? Here, have one. Well, in case it is listening to me, I enjoy the fire elementals greatly, and I wish more fire elementals, and the keyword is probably fire elementals. So, it is not. It did not listen to me at all. I don't know how the targeting works. I played this game for like a good many hours now, and I still have no idea how the heck to target the enemies correctly. Dark, huh? What does that do? It gave them cool glasses? Bruh. Why did it give them cool glasses? I mean, I think that's to say that they're, like, blinded, but... That's... interesting. Now I kind of want to see what it would have looked like for Unknown Man to have gotten blinded. Like how you put glasses on that. Alright, more level ups. Do we... It doesn't look like they're still wearing the cool glasses. Preemptive strike, we might be able to finish off the mages before they can cause us trouble. Maybe we can finish everything off before it causes us trouble. Good. Four more health, alright. So this is the second to last door. Oh, this is the correct place. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this at all? I don't think we are. Let's just potion everyone like all the way up to full. And then we do have what is the other one? The other stuff? It's somewhere around here. It wasn't eye drops, was it? No, that cures darkness. Antidote, no. I swear we had something. What was the one that restores the uses? Spell uses. No, we just have potions. Okay. Apparently we either used it at some point or I am legally blind. But I guess we get no spell uses. That's fine. Let's also quick save. Because this is probably going to go horribly. So, you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and aroused Merilith from her slumber. Yes, probably. Sounds like something I would do. Alright. She looks like a mixture of Medusa and Kali. Right? Yeah, definitely. It's not a good combination, let me tell you. So, at least not good for my, you know, health. Just as lightning damage, if only we reduce fire damage. Raise the party defense would be good. You are going to... Yeah, we do have our better lightning AoE, but where's the haste? You're gonna do that. I don't think it's undead. You can try to silence it. You can temper... I don't know if these stack, but I assume maybe they do. So we're gonna keep trying to. You can't silence. Or at least silence is hard to hit. Oh. Darkness, no good. We can cure darkness. And you... Earthquake to swallow enemies. I don't know what this does, but it's our highest level spell, so we're gonna assume it does something good. Nothing good, okay. That's gonna do some damage, isn't it? Ugh. I think it's time to use some big healing. Because when else are we gonna use that? You know what? Thanos snapper out of existence. Oh great, it's doing that before we had a chance to heal. Because our healer goes last for some reason. Great. Right, Thanos snapper. Dang it. Still don't know what that does. I've never had a situation where insta-killing all enemies sounded like a reasonable thing to just do. Like, that just sounds kind of insane. Try Blizzard. She's the boss at the end of the fireplace, so... good damage. Not that kind of good damage. Ooh, buddy. Honestly, Ebos, once we get Unknown Man's haste and temper onto him, is just insane damage. Like, as I was saying, that is probably Unknown Man's like most useful thing, is in one big target fights, and you just throw a bunch of the, you know, a bunch of the upgrades on your own people, and then we beat him easy. Because he just did 500 damage to the boss in one hit. Like, that is insanely powerful. Alright. Crystal has been restored. That's 2 out of 4. Does that mean that we are halfway through the game? Or... I don't know. Oh yeah, that's gonna help. Let's let the actual, like, big guys get in here. Thank you. Oh, is that? No, it's not Nebos level. Or not an Unknown Man level. It's a nobody level. Well, almost. Unknown Man only needs like 100 more XP. One of these guys. You are going to do another big heal, because we still have a lot of those, and everyone's a little injured. Ow. Especially her. Alright, good. I do like the big healing. There's an Unknown Man level. 3 health again. Man, you're on a roll. Alright, there's a fire lizard in a robe protecting this chest. Let me guess. Monsters. Yep. Just because... Oh, goodness. We just need them to hopefully kill it before it does its thing. It's doing its thing. Okay, that's not bad. It didn't do, like, the one-shot your whole team ability, so that's good. Flame mail. Maybe we should have come here first. What does that do? Is that better for you? The same, but way better evasion. Now, the thing we need to check is if Ebos can wield this. Because it's male. No. So yeah, it's just pure goodness. I mean, same armor, but more evasion is good for everyone. So, that's nice. Now we just need to get out of here, I guess. There is the portal down there. So let's use that. Install a washer dryer. Oh. Well, good luck with that. Sounds like a hassle, but it's always good to have a washer dryer in the house. I myself do not have a washer dryer in the house, which is very annoying. But, you know, maybe someday. Eye drops. Oh boy. Do I need to look at this? There's the altar of fire. Okay. Sure. I was just leaving, good sir. If you don't mind, I'll just be skedaddling out of here, you know? Leave, yes. Alright, so that is 2 out of 4, I think. But now, we're stuck wondering what we do next, because... Oh yeah, we still have encounters on. Because yeah, I'm not sure. We can't really go anywhere else, as far as I know. But yeah, that's the first 2. You just have green and blue, which I'm guessing is the air and water ones. Let's see, map. Because yeah, we still can't go across this, probably. Because I don't think we actually get the power of fire, the power of earth, from the earth and fire crystals we powered up. We get, like, nothing for that. So, I mean, we can go talk to them, and maybe they'll have something else for me. But it's not like I could call up a lava flow to harden a bunch of stone in our path here and bring us across. Because apparently we don't have that kind of power. We're just kind of wimpy. But I'm assuming the old geezers over there are gonna be like, "Oh, congratulations, you did a thing. Let's just give you some kind of airship or something. I don't know, maybe a giant bird that can just take you where you want to go." Because that's pretty much what we need at this point, is some way to get across water that's ocean-y, but without a dock. Maybe they'll give me like a mobile dock. I can just like set it up on any shoreline I want. That'd be nice. You have anything to say? I'm Lucan. Yes, I know. 100 years ago it was wind. 200 years ago it was water, and then came earth and fire. The 4 forces make up the world. Power must be directed towards its proper end. Sure. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us, warriors of light. Only you can do this. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. The fiend of fire passes, all is engulfed in fire. The fiend of earth rots the land. 4 fiends plot to rule the world both past and present. The fiend of wind appeared 400 years ago, following the sources of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystals to regain its brilliance. Yeah, I did that. These 4 forces comprise our world, of course. 4 great crystals. Yes, we know. We're holding them. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by stars and prophecy. Okay, so they have absolutely diddly to tell me about here. Do you know of an ice cave by any chance? I don't think so. I think I've finished like every encounterable area I've been to, right? Let's look at the map again. Oh, this is just this map. Oh yeah, we can switch back and forth. That's nice. Yeah, I guess this map is also how you would be able to tell that there's stuff over in this clearing, is just by being able to see that the clearing's there through the map. So the maps are very useful. But yeah, we went down here, and there was nothing down here at all. I guess we haven't fully explored everything that's up here. There was one area there we never went into because it seemed higher level than the volcano, so we could go around through there and get into there. Aside from that, I don't know. It's kind of the only other place we have to go. So let's get some very overpriced rest in. And then let's buy like 1,000,000 potions. And then we'll head out. Oh, it's lagging. Even though we were just here. But that's fine. It can take its time if it wants. Alright, item shop. Welcome. Right, potions, we have like... Oh, we have 100,000 gold. Apparently that's as many potions as we can hold. Alright. How about high potions? Only 13,000 to max out our high potions. Oh, I'm taking that. Let's just take 10 more of these Phoenix Downs. Max out our antidotes, obviously, because they're dirt cheap. These are also really cheap, but I don't think Darkness or Silence is going to be that much more useful. Let's just get some more gold needles. Ether? Yeah, ether. That could be useful. We have a lot of money. We're just gonna max out everything. Probably not a good use of our time and money, but, you know... Also, let's get rid of some of this fluff we got in here. Because these are all... unnecessary things that we've gotten along the way. They're all outdated. Power staff, is that better for anyone? I don't remember. Warbuster is worse. Bronze gloves are worse. Saber's worse. Longsword's worse. It's all no good. Even the knight's armor. We have a lot of shields apparently. Okay. I think we can't use those, right? On anyone else. Let's just go through our equipables real quick. Because, yeah. No weapon is better than what we have here. We already have mithril everything. You weren't able to equip anything but the buckler. You weren't able to really equip anything but leather and this thing. So yeah, you're still doing as best as you can, but we wanted to check out what the power staff was about. Yeah, power staff is just worse than the hammer. I was wanting to check it out because it was worth so much. I was like, maybe that's important. But no. Power staff. Oh wow, we're already back up to the same amount of money that we started with. So we basically got all of that for free. Alright. Just because we sold all our outdated equipment. Is there anything else we need? I guess spells? We need some higher level spells, because we do have some spell slots that are that high level that we just haven't been using. You already have those two. We could increase evasion or teleport us out, but we don't really need to teleport out. We can just turn off encounters and run out. So I guess invisibility could be nice. Increase our evasion in case there's... like, we fight more of those bird things again and we really need to not be hit by stuff. And then you instantly kills one enemy. I can only see that being useful on bosses, and I don't think they'd make it affect bosses. So... yeah, I think we have all the ones for you that I would want. Well, then we are ready to head out again. I think we already slept. So let's go, and we need to head this way, get our boat, bring it around. But it's nice to know that some people can beat the game by this level, because then it means that I'm not going to be, like, under-leveled for anything. We need to make our way all the way out this direction. Additionally, I don't need to worry about literally anything else, because, you know, we take damage. We have 99 potions. We have to use a bunch of spells. We have 99 ether. What else could happen? If we get poisoned, we have 99 antidotes. if we get killed, we have 20 Phoenix downs, which we could have bought a lot more. I just felt like 20 would probably be enough of that. So we go into here, and then dock there, and then go through the river here. And then we just gotta follow this up and around until we reach the place. And I don't know what's in here. Nobody really told me about this. I just stumbled across it when I was exploring the canals. But, we'll see. Oh, Cavern of Ice. What do you know? Well, let's turn encounters back on because I want to know what the heck is in here. Oh, just you guys. These things can stun, I think. Which is, not great. This place is important. Is it now? How do you know about it? Did you look some stuff up about the game and saw a cave of ice was important? Or are you just assuming that it's important? You know, if only we could just turn money into XP, you know? Just like straight up pay someone to give us XP. And then, because I could probably get us a lot of levels. I do like the shields. They're very nice. You did look up one thing. Ah, and I'm assuming that one thing must be in here. Alright, there's a way down there. Let's actually check the map because we know that's important. There's a way up, there's a way down, and there's many doors. So I assume the way up is... Wait a minute. We can't even get over there because this is blocked off with a bunch of crystals. So I think we have to go down the stairs for now. Ah. Alright then. So now we just go to the other side of this room. There's not even any doors. Ah. Uppers. I don't know how much health these things have. But, you know, we went from like, oh, I wonder what the weakness of all the things in the, you know, volcano is, to, oh, I wonder what the weaknesses of everything in the ice cave is. It's a mystery. I bet Blizzard would have a really good effect in this dungeon. Obviously, frost damage is their weakness. Oh, Mind Flayer. Isn't that like... I'm no D&D expert. Isn't that like exactly from D&D? Isn't that the exact enemy? Do we need healing? Not everyone does, but most people do. Just get a little heal going. What? Do these guys have one-shot capabilities on their regular attacks? Because that wasn't even like a special attack. He just died. There was no special sound, no special like ability or anything. It was just, ah, you're dead now. You can like rip grandma, I don't know. Alright, well, we did it. They have a lot of insta-kill things in this game. I don't know why. Like, is that what the cool kids are doing nowadays? Is just insta-death? I mean, I guess when you have an insta-revive ability, or insta-revive Actually, there was a spell to revive and an item to revive. So I guess death is not as big a deal as in most other games. So they feel like they can just kind of throw it around as much as they want. But I would say it's probably best not to have death be so nonchalant, you know? These guys do decent damage. You're gonna need some healing. Luckily, somebody brought 99 potions. Hey, and more level up. Decent health improvement, good. Let's use some of these many potions. Mainly just on Unknown Man. He's the only one that's really hurting here. Oh wow. Okay, I guess that was a crit that they did there, because that was 100 damage to the guy that's normally invincible. Alright, the wimpy guys killed one. Good job. Void leveled up for more HP. Probably want to keep him popped up on potions. Alright, what's in here? Oh, it's a... Oh! Those aren't just embellishment. Oh, hi. Can I just scoot by you here, buddy? Evidently not. Oh, hello. A lot of undead things. Now please just cast your spell before they all have their turn to attack. Any day now. Any day now. Alright, I think literally all the enemies are gonna be dead before you cast the spell. There we go. Alright, Ebos got some good health. Good. I guess we gotta probably heal up. Just a little bit of health for everybody. We could probably use another potion on Ebos or two. Just keeping us topped up for anything that may happen here. Where are we exactly? Somewhere I've never been before. Alright, but I'm assuming we can go across this and it hurts? Yeah. How much does it hurt us, I wonder? Not a lot. It's about the same as the lava, it looks like. One of our main guys is down. Great. We'll get him eventually. Alright, good. We're getting plenty of money. Monsters, of course. Oh! Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay. That's normal. I'm gonna preemptively set up a heal. Not a strong heal, but just... Alright, we're healing first this time apparently, but I guess that's good. Okay, we didn't even need it. Apparently Blue Eyes White Dragon is weak. ice armor. Is ice armor better? Who is ice armor for? Is that just another thing that you get to hog? It's the same. Can anybody else use it? Nope. Nope. Literally nobody else can use this except for the one guy that already has one that is exactly the same. Why they always gotta do that? Once again, I feel like the warrior is just, oh, blood bones. Ugh. I think if we just do defend on everyone, and we throw... Is this the best? Yeah, it is. Throw that on you guys. Everyone else defend, so hopefully they don't die. Oh, you're actually doing it first. Good. Yeah. That works very well. An unknown man actually gets some good health. That's a lot of health, actually. It was like 24 health or something. Let's see. We gotta go down through the right way, and all the way down to that door. Because door means possible loot. Remoraz. Alright. Just smack him, I guess. He did no damage. He did a lot of damage. Okay. Still dead, but Evos is very worse for wear after that. That is 1,000 gold. That's... okay. Math time. That's like, what? 25 potions? Give or take? That's a lot of potions worth of money from just that one fight. Which means that we can use all of our potions to just heal ourselves up very frivolously. Because we still have like 80 of them. Oh boy. Oh, 9,000. 5,000. Monsters. Oh, hi. That's a lot of you. You weren't that tough, though. As far as I saw. Stop bullying unknown man. Oh, but they have AoE. Not that tough of AoE, but it's still scary just by the sheer damage output that does. Because that means I'll need to use a lot of healing to offset it. And of course, one last ice storm for the road. Good, great. Delightful. Oh, 12,000. Okay, that was worth it. And you are gonna use... I guess you could just use this a few times. But that's not even necessary because 2 of them are almost fully healed now. Any more for you, and a lot more for you because they got bullied. Alright. More chests. Monsters. Who would have guessed? Oh, again. That fight was so good. I'll do it again. Let's do our... put all our eggs in one basket method, where we defend everyone else and just hope that a big fire spell is gonna destroy them. I mean, they're wolves, and they're frost wolves. Yeah, so fire seems the obvious answer. Very good. Only 1,000, 5,000, 7,900. That is some good money. We literally hit like the treasure room right there. Oh, more blood bones. I wonder if these are still difficult. They used to be really tough. Like half of the game ago. By now, they seem a lot less threatening. Still do decent damage, though. And they still have decent health, too. So yeah, not as threatening as the stuff we're fighting nowadays, but for such an old enemy, definitely still kind of spooky. Alright, loot room. Almost got him. Yeah, I don't think that stun is going to help you very much, my guy. Ether. You can't hold anymore. Oh, unfortunate. Huh? Oh, there's a door down there. I was like, how do I get into this room? They've locked away my loot. Oh, blue eyes, white dragon. Okay. You're back again? Welcome back. I don't know how long ago you said that. I've been distracted with all this loot. But alright, we'll need to be ending the stream soon. We're getting to that point. But we're not in the outside world, so we're not going to be able to save just yet. Was that 1,000 or 10,000? I didn't look very closely. Alright, those guys are easy. You know, it's kind of hard to keep track of which enemy variants are tougher than others, you know? Is there another thing down there? Yeah, there's a door there. We need to go check that out. These guys used to be really tough. Let's actually have you do a heal spell on us. Yeah, they still do a good amount of damage, but aside from that, not a whole lot. Alright, so I'm gonna look at what's in this door. Is loot. Oh, but there's cracks on the floor. I saw that. We're not falling for that again. Probably, maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll fall for it again. You never really know with me. So many enemy encounters. I know, it's like every 5 steps, there's an enemy. Which can be good. I mean, level up real fast doing that. Ice shield, you say? That sounds very good. Could we maybe give it to this guy? Nope. As always, you can't give anything to that guy. This is slightly better. Nice. Now, for science. Where does this take us? Because we're going to be leaving the dungeon. Oh, that's a good thing, actually. Evil eye. It looks like more than just an eye, but, you do you, I guess. You're out of those heals. Give just a big heal, because 3 out of 4 of us need that very much. And, I would not want lightning in my eyeball, so we're gonna use that. Nope, he's just... Okay. Yeah, sure. I got a crystal thing. Leatherstone. Great. What does that mean for me? Oh no. But we can't get out of here. We'll need to grab those chests next time. Oh, and of course this guy's respawned. Alright. Huh. We're gonna need to, oh hi. We're gonna need to make our way out of the dungeon. Oh, and you can't do the big dia. Oh goodness gracious. We'll just have to hope that that's sufficient. They'll at least take out the weaker variants, right? Yeah. Ow. Ow. Why are they allowed to just focus all of their attacks on one guy? That poor dude. Poor Ebos just getting beat into the dirt. Alright, so I'm gonna turn encounters off, and we're gonna first heal up before we accidentally get Ebos killed. We're probably not going all the way back to town just yet. So we're gonna use potions to conserve them spell slots. Where's the thing? Okay. And encounters are off, so we don't need to worry about being efficient with our movement. We just kind of go. So how do we get out of here exactly? Because this is where I was, right? Approximately? Because this here... Yeah, that what had that hole there. How do we get to that other room? I don't know. Is this the way out? I don't think this is the way out. I think this is exactly... Oh, it is the way out. I thought that was exactly the way in. But, how did we get here? How does... You know what? We're not going to question it. We're not going to question anything. We wanted to get out of the dungeon so we could save and end the stream. And the game was like, you know what? Stairs straight to the exit. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to question how the heck that works logistically, because that isn't the staircase we came in the first time. But we're out. So, yeah, I'll end the stream here. And we'll continue this next time. That was good. We're level 30. Apparently that's high enough level to beat the game. And we're just gonna go and kill things. We only need 2 more crystals. Apparently there's still something important in that dungeon. So I'll need to go back in there and see what's what. But I'm sure we'll know it when we see it. There are still those 2 chests that are next to the breaky ground that we haven't looked in yet. And I don't think we're playing anything today because I have food to be eating currently. So yes, we shall get to playing again sometime soon, Unknown Man, because we still have at least 2 more Ancient Armor dungeons to do. So those will be fun. But I'm glad to hear that you did more pincers today, and we'll play again sometime soon. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, which is Friday. Oh, and the RimWorld DLC is coming out tomorrow, so that's nice. Hopefully I don't get so sucked into that I don't stream tomorrow, because that would be bad. That'd be irresponsible of me. But we'll see. We'll hope not, but I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. So, see you then. Goodbye.